How do I find the right broker to start investing in stocks and bonds? This week's question comes from Gary on Facebook. He has asked specifically in an Irish context. So Gary's original question was, how do I find the right broker to invest in stocks and bonds in Ireland? I'm going to just broaden this out and talk in general because the in Ireland bit isn't necessarily that important for this. So I'm just going to talk about how you can invest in stocks and bonds through a broker and broaden it out and say, do you need a broker? So I'm going to say straight away, for most people I am dealing with as financial planning clients, there are people in their 20s and 30s. They are just starting to invest. They have minimal assets and often have a little bit of an interest in investing itself. So for those people, I would typically tell them, don't get a broker. If you are not in that camp, however, if you are someone who has a lot of funds to invest, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the time, and you want to put your money to work, it can really be worth getting a broker, as they're just going to take this work from you. They're going to take your funds and they're going to put it into investments. If you're someone who as well just doesn't have the stomach to invest, so you actually would be a wreck if you were investing yourself, then that can be another great reason to find a broker. Okay, so on the other side of this are most of the people I deal with as financial planning clients, and possibly a lot of younger people in general. So you're starting off, you don't have a lot of funds, or maybe you have some funds, a couple of €1,000, but nothing insane. You might have little to no interest in investing. Maybe you do or you don't want to learn, or you might even want to try yourself. If you're one of these people, if you're in this situation, I would say you actually can try yourself. You can set up an investment account and actually start investing in index funds, in different funds yourself, or even in some individual companies, just to figure out how you are with the investment market, how your personality is when you're investing. Do you like it? Do you feel comfortable? And are you able to do it yourself? Okay, so we'll deal with the two camps of this separately. If you still want a broker after this, ask around. See if there's anyone you know and trust who already has a broker that they like and that they trust. If you can use this person, that's a great way to start. And if you don't know anyone who's already investing, Google around, find a broker near you or willing to come to you and look them up and make sure their reviews are fine. Okay, so if their reviews are good, get going. When it comes to investing, it's really about being in the market, getting more time in the market. The more time you have invested in the market, the better off you're going to do in the long run. So there's no point worrying about it too much. One broker to the other, they're probably not going to be that different, especially when you're starting because your funds aren't that large. When you get a broker, you're going to pay for this privilege, so you're going to have some fees, but basically get over it. If you don't want to invest yourself, you're just going to invest. Part of your investment is going to be a fee to the broker. That's life. Investing is better than not investing. So if you're investing with a broker, you're going to pay a bit more on fees, but again, you're going to be invested, which is better than not being invested. If you've listened to that, however, and you think you do not need a broker, then great, just start investing. So check out some of the other videos that I've done on investing. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, you can look at the other videos in the catalog and see how you can start investing. Generally, just start slow, put in €1,000 or €2,000 at a time, put that money to work, see how you feel, and then go from there. If after a little while of doing this, you're not comfortable investing on your own, go find a broker. If you are, keep going. Start slow. You should mostly try and index as well, like we've talked about in other videos, so you are diversified, and if one stock goes poorly, you're not going to get wiped out. Most importantly with this, talk to an advisor of some kind, or if you don't have an advisor, then talk to a trusted friend or connection you have. So if you know someone who has some knowledge about investing, who's been investing for a long time, run your ideas past them before you go. You can reach out to us. Justin@moneybootcamp.com is my email. If you have questions about investing, if you want to talk to us as your financial planner, we can walk you through the process of investing. Otherwise, talk to some friends or connections you have who are knowledgeable about it, and just get someone to double check your thoughts on things before you actually put money to work. Mostly get going. When you're investing, it's all about time in the market and being invested. So don't worry about it too much, just start slowly and do it. If you like this video, please like and share with anyone you think will find it helpful. Send your personal finance questions to us. We put up a new video every Friday. Money Bootcamp, learn money, live better.